Hey guys, welcome back to a Black Ops 2 Zombies video, and I'm gonna be doing some more. Last time I did some Origins, and this time I think I'm gonna do Buried. I actually really like this map. This is, I think, one of the maps I played the most when I was growing up. I had this on my Xbox 360, and I played it a whole bunch. So I know a thing or two about this map. I'm just gonna skip this cutscene because I don't like it. So it's
Enough
boring.
walking for today. We set up camp here. In case you boneheads have forgotten, the world is broken. Very broken. The dead walk the earth. And what remains of civilization is at the mercy of forces we barely understand.
Alright, here we go. So there's a lot of tricks and tips that I know about this map, and I know how to do a lot of this stuff. I've never actually completed the Easter egg to do it. I've just gotten like high rounds and stuff doing this. So there's a little glitch. I don't know if it's a glitch or an Easter egg.
Like this come to get buried underground.
But there's a way I can make the mystery box never leave where it's at.
Use the key.
Which is pretty neat, I guess. I just have to let the big guy out. If this is your first time seeing this map, that's pretty cool. This is gonna be really confusing for you, probably. If not, that's good for you. So I'm getting the candy. With the candy, I get to feed the big guy over here, and then he'll smash the mystery box and make it stay.
I think you was confusing me with someone else.
Come on, big guy. Yep. And now I give him the candy, and then he'll hit the box. Wham! Now it will never leave the spot for the duration of this whole game. Which is pretty cool, huh? This is like one of the more central locations in this map, so it's nice to have it here, and there's a lot of stuff that you can do. It always comes back to this spot almost exactly, so.
Oh!
Yeah, I'm actually gonna work on trying to get the perma perk, PhD flopper. And you get that by taking fall damage. It'll make your screen go red 5 times. So I'm just gonna jump off here like a whole bunch.
Double points.
And then it'll make it work.
Time to get a little more buck for our bang.
I don't actually remember how many times. I wasn't counting on how many times I've done it. I'll have to find out a little bit. Where's the zombies? There's a lot of really cool perma perks in this game, so I don't know how to do like hardly any of them. There's a handful that I know how to do. Yep, I got it. So in the bottom left, it doesn't say I have PhD flopper, but as you can tell, I get the effect from it by diving, and it'll explode. This explosion will kill quite a bit of zombies when I do it. That's pretty cool.
Better find the other piece.
I bet you guys are so amazed at how cool that is. Like, no words could represent how cool you think that is. Are you kidding me? Come here, zombie. Come here. There we go. Yeah, it's kind of dumb that I got ballistic knives first time I opened the box.
Feel free to send it my
Not
way.
quite one of the best weapons. Ooh, the RNG. I got the booze to spawn in this.
No, I ain't even thirsty.
So, from what I've figured out just by playing around, the best gun in the game is the wall gun.
Here you go, big fella. What made you think get away with
which
that?
you'll find out same as me, or at least I show you.
Any chance I can have Misty's share?
So I need, this is the gun, the SVUAS. It's what I've found to be the best gun. Just by trial and error, I guess. Me and my friend, we were playing around for a while. We just got every gun we could figure out and pack-a-punch it and see what rounds we could
I
get
don't like
to
surprises. So I'll just take
with the
this.
good guns, so we did that a whole bunch. And turns out this gun is actually one of the best, so yeah, we did that. And as well, I have a lot of money in the bank, so I can go pull all that money out, or some of that money out, and it'll boost me up really high to get to these upper rounds. Boom. Galvanicals.
Around here.
Hey, I have Ultra Insta Kill already, apparently. I guess that's kind of, I don't know what that is. I don't know what it does, but there's a red skull at the bottom of my screen. I know it's something special, but I don't remember what it is exactly. I think it's Ultra Insta Kill. Not guaranteed on that. I'm actually gonna milk as much as I can out of having these. So
Glad to see the bank wasn't robbed while I
There
was
we go.
gone.
So I just pulled like 10,000 out of the bank, so I'll be able to buy Galvanicals over here. So then my these knives will do a way butt ton of damage. It's pretty great. Where's that beer? Hey, I have the beer in here again.
I'll take the booze, even though my wild partying days are long gone. I'll make damn sure you see the error your way.
I'm actually gonna get this door. Come here, big guy. Come here. Smash that.
Close to me again.
While I go turn on the power. Yay. Power's on. And I'm going to buy Juggernaut because even though it's round 5, it still gets pretty intense and I can get easily caught off guard, and I'd rather just be safe than sorry.
This don't taste like nothing at all. Mind you, I can't really taste much of anything. Ain't nothing for you around here, freak.
I don't actually know if any of the music in this game is copyrighted, so I could get busted real hardcore, but I'm hoping I don't. So there's that. Normally I wouldn't buy this door, I'd go all the way around, by up and around, if you know where that is, but I'm feeling like I can just go this way
That
without
may
any
be my
business.
favorite thing in this whole dumb world.
I'm gonna go grab more chalk from over here and start
I
drawing
wanted a
more
weapon,
guns,
and you give me chalk.
because it gives me
Am I
1,000 when I
supposed to draw
draw
one
it.
myself?
It's pretty neat. And there's one up here. Oops, I did not actually mean to shoot that. Oh well, hope I don't need it. But there's one of them up here. Yep. There's one up above the bar, and there's one in the other place. If that makes any sense. The other place. If I make it high enough rounds,
75.
I can actually keep
It's like
on
I'm
going
young
through the
again.
witch's house an infinite amount of times and get like all the perks in this map. So you can only naturally buy 4. But then for completing the witch's house, it'll give you some extra money. Or not extra money, extra perk. And I guess I could do that as well. There's an Easter egg way I can do it. If I come in here, and if I stand in this line, and I shoot it right in the bullseye, if I'm a good enough shot. This piano will start playing. on its own. I don't really know the origins about this piano at all, but it plays. It's kind of cool. So here's the beer. You need this. The booze, not beer, but booze. I come over here and I wait for the big guy. And he's gonna bust this open right here. As soon as he gets here, he'll bust it open. It's almost to the point I need to switch these out because I'm getting overwhelmed with the amount of zombies.
You know, I'm king of the fucking ass kicker.
Alright, I'm gonna go switch these out and get a real gun after he smashes out. So in case you don't know what this does, now I'll be able to travel back through from the other side of the witch's house. There's a well on the other side that you can break open and then jump into it and it'll teleport you back, which is pretty cool.
Okay.
Executioner's pretty good.
Rough man's gonna help you live up to your name. You just lost half time, along with your head.
Although it's not really good until you get double tap. What is that, Mark II? I want
I
that.
hope this one makes a much bigger noise.
And if you're wondering why I kept the sniper, it's because it's a gun that you can one-shot zombies.
No matter how
It's around 40.
hot shots down by the mark. Whoever's in charge of
Slightly
keep them
valuable.
ammo drops coming.
Let's see if I can remember where to get all the parts. This would make this part easy. There's a fun little toy. It's the head chopper. I like to play with. I'll probably die, get overwhelmed by zombies. I won't even make it that far. It's more than likely, so. It's probably because I don't remember where all the parts are
I found
to make this head chopper.
no. It's a lot of work. It better be worth it. Double what? I couldn't hear too well over all the noise.
Alright, there should be a crank somewhere.
Insta-kill.
Not sure if the
I was
crank
already
is
dangerous. Now I'm
last
just dangerous-ier.
Where's the crank? Get out of here. Wait, does it kill him just for being around me? Ha! Is that what the red skull does? Does it just kill the zombies that are near me?
Eat this.
Ha!
This is
I
the
didn't
beer
actually know that. Now I know what the red skull means at the bottom. Any zombies that are just close to me die. What else is next? Can't exactly remember.
Damn sure you see the error your way.
This, I think I actually.
My name is
I'm gonna go apply this and see if that's what fixes it, or is the final part. Yep. So this head chopper is really fun. You can use it to chop head.
Insta-kill.
Check it out. Die.
These are
Eh.
fighting hands.
Guess it takes some skill to be able to die with this red one on. If you know what I mean. So I'm not actually sure how far I'm gonna make it, since before when I played it, me and my friend did it. We did it on the custom games and not solo. So we were able to set it to easy, which means the zombies they didn't run like at all for a long time. And what else? I don't remember, but something else. Less health maybe on the zombies. That's probably it.
Here you go, big fella.
I'm gonna go get
He's a
Mule
destructive
Kick
son of a bitch. I think I like him.
before I go through the witch's house. That way, by the time I get out on the other side, I'll get a 5th perk instead. It's kind of convenient that there's only one zombie left. I didn't even plan
Sure
for that.
helps with the old halo.
I hope. I didn't think about that. I may not have enough money for the door, and then double tap. Oh, I'm good. Okay. So, I'm in the witch's house. Normal zombies aren't going to spawn. I'm just going to get these witches. And they don't necessarily do a lot of damage to you, but if they touch you, you'll lose 2,000 money. And you can't actually get hurt unless you don't have money to lose. They're really easy to go through this place alone, but if you have buddies, then it multiplies the number of witches by a whole bunch.
Suppose if I get lost, I could
Which can
just
get
set up
frustrating
camp for
when
the
you go through there and you round a corner and there's 8 witches following you. And all it takes is one of them to take your money. So the reason I shot that well is now if I jump in it, it'll teleport me back up to the top of the world. It's a pretty easy way back. But that's not the way I'm going to be taking back when I decide to head back through. You'll find out why after a little bit, but yeah. So I'm going to be chilling down here, since this is where the pack-a-punch is. It's pretty great. You can hear the witches. They make weird noises when they're coming. So that wasn't the last one, since it still got the drum beat of death going on, and the creepy witch essence. Yeah, so when you're down here, they can only come from this side and this stairwell, so it makes it really easy to survive. And now I got my 5th perk, which is Stamina Up, which is actually really useful for, especially when you're alone, because you'll be able to run faster and get away from zombies easier. I wonder. Wonder if I can set this like right here, and it'll just kill the zombies that try to come through this way. Nope. And it broke it. That's what I get for trying new things. So I was gonna set that there, that way I didn't have to worry about the zombies coming from this way. But now I have to worry about them coming from this way still. Which is okay. I'm not that scared. I probably should be though. So for the longest time, I never actually knew what Deadshot did, but I actually know what Deadshot does now. Not only other than increase your accuracy, but it increases your headshot damage. I think it like doubles it, which is really useful. It's too bad Deadshot's not on this map. That'd make this sniper so much more overpowered than it already is. If I was just a better shot, these zombies wouldn't stand a chance.
No!
And double tap doubles your damage altogether because you just shoot 2 bullets instead of 1, which is pretty great. Which you can tell whenever I hit fire shoot because you can see 2 bullets shoot out. And in case I get overwhelmed, I have my Mark II, but I'm going to pack-a-punch this first because then I'll have the best gun in the game, in my opinion. And it looks freaking sick when it's pack-a-punch. Okay, I shot you. And it takes like more than a clip to shoot these zombies in this like chest with this gun. So you really need to hit him in the head in order to do damage. I hear them coming from everywhere. Be gone.
Double points.
Maybe Stewart isn't even hearing that voice. Poor Dumbledore has just lost his mind.
Shadowy Veil Utilizer.
I think you were confused to me with someone else.
That's so good.
Ammo.
How long I've been asking for this?
Hey man, this gun is great. Man, I actually should have bought
Who the hell else you think?
another gun before I came here. Because now I only have these two guns, and I should have been able to get a third since I got mule kicked before I came. I don't know what I was thinking. Well, I'll just have to come back later. Ray gun. Where they at? I shot at the close guy and hit the guy behind him. Look, I don't even have to really hit these guys to kill them.
No one ever explained that you get what you deserve. Ain't nobody walking
Hey,
away
you're
from
dead. Don't touch me.
I reckon these things must have been put here by other travelers. Don't see no other explanation.
Max ammo.
About
Give me
time you
my
dropped us
ray
some
gun.
ammo.
I actually don't have anything to stay here for, so I can just leave. Oh man. The last two. Nope. Alright, this is the last one. So now I'm gonna head back through the witch's house, and I'm not gonna take the teleporter. That way I can get a 6th pun or perk
Might be
without
a good
having to go
idea
through
for
the
us to stick
or
together.
whatever. Never mind. I think I'm just losing my mind. But I'm not gonna take the teleporter though, because I need to go through this way. What? Maybe I'm just tripping. Oh well. There's supposed to be a witch here playing the piano since there was one on the other side. Remember that? But she's not here. I don't know what this nav card is, but I've been able to find it before, so beats me. Anyway, that pretty much sums up this game, actually. I could show you a fast forward of me making it from round 12 probably like to round 40 or whatever, but I really don't want to do that because that'll take me 2.5 hours, or that's how long it took me and my friend before we made it to round 40. So I'll show you the strategy we actually did. So he had the paralyzer from the mystery box, or paralyze or whatever, and I had we both had this gun and he had the paralyzer with his other gun, but we had head choppers sitting right at head level, so any zombies that'd come would get their heads chopped, and then we'd both just sit back here with our snipers like this, and since it's a long walk, we can just easily take off all their heads before they even get to us. And then there's big guy, so, and most of these zombies won't even get through it, but there's gonna be a couple that do, and you just shoot their heads off.
There's something real fun about watching you freaks lose your head. I think it's fair to
And
say
if you need money,
lost a little bit of
just
faith
shoot.
there.
And the head choppers will eventually break. We both had one actually up here, so the ones that made it past one of them died by the second one.
You brought that on yourself, you dumb bastard.
And the paralyzer is the gun he had, and it puts the zombies in slow motion if you just use it lightly on them without trying to like full-on flamethrower them. But once you do that, then it makes it like really insanely easy to snipe their heads when they're not moving. So as you can see, the head chopper is doing like all the work for me. And just every now and then a zombie will get through. And you can just crouch under this if you want to go in or out, because if you stand up, then it'll chop you in the head, and it hurts. if I get the paralyzer out of the box, then I'll show you one of the tricks. Another really good trick.
You can knock the shit out of this, and it still won't miss a beat.
Are you kidding me?
Blowing off your arm is my way of giving you fair warning.
Oh, I'm dead.
Need to be taught a lesson. Where's our
Ooh,
friend?
sassafras is really good. So watch this. Easy. And if you get the sniper, an easy way to do it is just put it in the gun locker.
I want something that
And you can get a time bomb, place it down, you know, do whatever the heck you want.
I was really hoping it would blow up.
If you don't know where your gun locker is, I'll show you here in just a second. Yeah, so I can either use this time bomb or the monkeys. Time bomb's really only useful if your buddies are out and they die, and you want to bring them back to life. You can do it that way. But, so, right here in this room, there's this gun locker. Currently I have a Shadowy Veil Utilizer inside of it. This one has full ammo. So in case I want to start a game with like my friends or something, I can easily just go and get it out of the locker. And I already have one already, so I have 2 total. And you know, you can't put like wonder weapons like the ray guns in there, or what's another one, like super special guns you can't put in there, like the paralyzer you can't put in there, and ray guns. And your starter pistol you can't put in there. I don't know why. I haven't tried with the Packet Punched Mustang and Sally. I don't know if you can put those in there or not. There's one downside to having this head chopper though. You don't get the points for when it chops the heads. But that's okay. Like when we finished, we both had 2,500 kills, and I had like over 1,500 headshots. It was ridiculous. I can't exactly remember the number. That might be totally just ridiculous, but... And if you get your hands tied, just drop a monkey. And then dance around the monkey for a little bit, and then walk away slowly so you don't blow up. And then you have crawlers.
You just got bitch slapped by a damn monkey.
Double points.
This
Oh,
should
check
help
this
line
out.
our
I'm gonna
pockets.
kill this crawler by diving on him. Oh, last zombie. Oh, bummer. I'm gonna kill this guy by diving on him. Just believe it. Diving is so much fun, especially when you land and it blows everything up. Oh man. Come on, man. Where is he at? There he is. Okay. Are you kidding me? I'm gonna like flip my lid, man. I just want to kill this zombie by diving on him, and then I'll end it. End the video.
No.
Oh, what? That was a weak dive. Okay, I got an idea. This is a good idea, just believe it. Oh! Even with stamina up, he still keeps up with me. There we go. Yay. Yay! So I know there's like this huge Easter egg thing you can do for this game. For this map anyway, but I'm not sure what it is. Monkey in a barrel. Monkey in a barrel. Monkey in a barrel.
You think I ain't ready for you?
Yeet! Go get the monkey. Playtime's over. Quit cheating. You already know that if you land on someone, it kills you. Ooh, the only honorable way to die in the witch's house. Or actually, should I show you what it's like to go through the portal? Okay. So you're running through the game again. And then, you know, as you see, she just touched me, took 2,000. But it won't hurt me unless I don't have money to lose. That's the only way it'll hurt you. And you go out here, you play in the maze or whatever, and after you've shot this to open it up, you can tell when there's a portal
When I
open.
was younger, I'd just climb over the damn thing.
Normally there isn't. Like, it won't be glowing like this. It'll just be a dark hole of death. And it'll kill you if you jump in it, and game over. But, yeah. Holy cow. That was a lot of witches. But notice how there's no zombies right now? There's still witches. So that means if I kill off all the witches, then I'll get a perk. Like right there. And then I can pick it up, and it'll give me another one. I got revive or whatever it's called.
Why?
I can't remember what it's called. Quick revive, yeah, there it is. And if you go around and you find all these monkeys, or not the monkeys, the bears, you press F on it, then it'll start playing music. Special Easter egg music. I'm not going to let you listen to it since I'm that kind of guy. And I've already found it all. So there's the one up there. There's the one in the mystery box where the, or not the mystery box, in the witch's house where the double tap is. Yeah, the music's playing right now. And the other one's right here. Anyway, I don't want you guys to hear the music because it's really good and I like it. So I'm just going to leave the game. Ow. You can't even kill me when I'm standing still. So I got 110 headshots from my 347 kills. Pretty easy, right? Yeah, so that gun is really overpowered. Just as a heads up. Recommend you use that gun. Anyway, see you guys in the next episode. Goodbye.